So hi everyone, now let's see the instruction MVI M, 8-bit data. In this instruction, the first part, which is English line code, it is considered as opcode. So what is opcode? It is MVI. The remaining portion, it is considered as operand. So the remaining portion is M, 8-bit data. So it is considered as operand. Now, what will be the byte of this instruction? Byte means the size of the instruction. To find the byte of the instruction, you have to see the instruction, and in the instruction, if no data is present, it will be considered as 1 byte. If 8-bit data is present, it will be considered as 2 byte. And if 16-bit data is present, it will be considered as 3 byte. So right now you can see that in this instruction, 8-bit data is present, it means it is considered as 2-byte instruction. Now, what is the meaning of 2-byte instruction? 2-byte instruction means that when this instruction is stored in the memory, it will occupy 2 consecutive memory locations. Okay? We are going to discuss machine cycle a bit later. Let's first see the meaning of this instruction. Now, what is the meaning of MOV M, 8-bit data? MVI M, 8-bit data. MVI M, 8-bit data means that move immediate 8-bit data to memory location. But the question is which memory location? So M means the memory location specified in HL pair. Okay? Let's see one example. Suppose the instruction is MVI M 39H. We know the meaning of this instruction. Move immediate 39H to memory. Which memory? Specified in HL pair. Before the execution, you can see that HL pair contains 4000H. After the execution, what will happen? The 39H will be transferred to the memory location specified in HL pair. So in the 4000H, the data will be overwrite and new data will be 39H. Now, because it is a data transfer instruction, no flags will be affected. Now let's understand the machine cycle. To understand machine cycle, you have to see the whole process of the instruction. So when you give MVI M, 39H, this instruction will be stored in the memory from the starting location. Because this instruction is of 2 byte, this instruction will occupy 2 memory locations, 2 consecutive memory locations. So in the first location, there will be opcode, and the next location there will be operand, which is M39H. Now, this instruction is stored in the memory. After instructions are stored, the processor will start its work, which is fetch, decode, and execute. Now, to fetch the instruction, the processor will have to perform some operation on the memory. So in the first step, the processor will fetch opcode. So it will be considered as opcode fetch. To fetch the next part of the instruction, the processor has to read the memory, and it is considered as memory read. So understand, to fetch one MVI M, 39H instruction, the processor has to perform 2 machine cycles, that is opcode fetch plus memory read. Opcode fetch memory read is done, it means this instruction will be transferred to the microprocessor. Microprocessor will decode and execute. What operations are done in the execution? So in the execution, the 39H is stored in the 4000H. It means while executing, the data is stored in the memory. So which machine cycle is required? Memory write. So how many machine cycles total? Opcode fetch, memory read, and memory write. And this is it for this instruction.